certainly pipeline generation. So we didn't even have a formal SDR team before Growth Genie. Outbound was certainly our major way to reach out to our prospects, but we had people doing it here and there. We had a couple account executives that had to do it in addition. So we decided that we really needed a formal sales development team to scale our inside sales. In about a year or less than a year, we hired 10 to 12 SDRs. Growth Genie really came in and we noticed they practiced what they preached. They trained our team in a lot of those same ways and a lot of those same tactics. We put in place a formal framework for our talk track and our messaging for our sales development reps to use. We put in place a sales playbook and also an onboarding program that we really still use today. That covers a lot of different outbound strategies and channels to our prospects. The coaching was probably the best part of it. Mike Sanchez was basically an extension of our team. He was coaching SDRs on a one-to-one basis as well as with the team. He was teaching a lot of them how to use things like LinkedIn and write personalized emails where they weren't doing that before. In addition to that, he could pick up on small things that the SDRs were maybe getting frustrated with that I wasn't necessarily noticing. And then he also put in place kind of a coach to coach model as well, which certainly helped me personally. Yeah, so before we worked with Growth Genie, we created about 16 new opportunities a month. We've doubled that in the last year. So now we're over 30 new opportunities created in a month, which is a really big deal for a small company like ours. And we're maintaining that as well. So that was a huge help. In addition to the number of opportunities we created, we're starting to see the sales cycle shorten a bit. So the velocity of our deals are getting quicker. And I think that can be attributed to having really good conversations up front. And our clients and prospects kind of know what they're getting into when they start a conversation with us. They felt like we were investing in them, which is probably the biggest thing from an employee engagement standpoint. So I think overall, it really just gave them confidence in their techniques and allowed them to be more creative and try different reach outs and try humor and try reaching out to their prospects in other ways, which was a huge help in kind of starting to hit our numbers.
Awesome.